Dear students, today we are going to discuss one of the most fundamental and interesting topics of chemistry, the atomic structure. It has been maintained since long that matter is made up of tiny particles, which we call atoms. Democritus, an ancient Greek philosopher, suggested the existence of atoms as early as around 400 BC. Perhaps the first definition of element was proposed by Robert Boyle. He suggested that elements combine to form mixed bodies, what we now call as compounds. But Boyle thought that elements themselves are made from a single basic substance, which we now know is a wrong assumption. Very soon we are going to discuss how this assumption is wrong. Johannes Berzelius was the first to determine atomic weight of elements. He also invented a system of denoting elements with a symbol comprising of one or two alphabets. The first important theory regarding the atom was proposed by John Dalton. John Dalton proposed his atomic theory in 1803. Let us first have a look at the main points of Dalton's atomic theory. According to Dalton's atomic theory, each element has its own unique type of atom. All atoms of a single element are identical. All the atoms of an element will have same size and weight. When elements combine, the atoms of one element do not change into the atoms of another element, and also their atoms combine in a fixed proportion. Now let's have a look at the figure and try to apply Dalton's postulates on this example. As you can see, element A has its own unique type of atoms. Similarly, element B also has its own unique type of atoms. All the atoms of element A are identical and have same size and weight. Similarly, all the atoms of element B are identical and have the same size and weight. When the atoms of element A combine with the atoms of element B, they'll combine in a fixed proportion. And also, in this combination, the atoms of element A will not change into the atoms of element B or vice versa. Of course, now we know that the atom itself is composed of fundamental particles, which are electron, second is proton, and the third one is neutron. Let us see how these discoveries were made. First of all, let us see how the discovery of electron took place. Electron was discovered by Sir J.J. Thomson as a constituent particle of the cathode rays. Cathode rays were discovered by Sir J.J. Thomson and William Crookes. Now let us have a look at the experimental details of the cathode ray tube experiment.